Welcome to another episode of Health Your Own Way podcast, where we discuss health issues ranging from physical, mental, and emotional, as well as current fads. Today, we're going to talk about fit couples. Do you really stay together if you train together, right? And my special guests are fit couple, Abby Ayoola. She's a nutritionist, author as well, and a co-host with her lovely fit couple itself. The one is flexing right there, Wayne Williams. He's a certified personal trainer, fitness expert, a celebrity trainer. Again, they're co-hosts of a show called Synergy on Afroglobal TV. It's a health and wellness show. And I want to thank them, because I know they're busy, for attending and discussing this and having a candid conversation. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes. So we all are aware that, training together, it could be a sexy thing, it could be an intimate thing itself, right? And a lot of people may not understand some of the challenges, and today we're going to have a candid conversation so the viewers and listeners can understand, is it a good thing? Do you really stay together? And what some of the benefits and the possibly negative stuff that you may experience? A realistic discussion itself.
Okay.
And I guess one of the things is like, okay, let's talk about how you guys met, and how long, why did you guys decide to start training together? Or yes, let's start with that.
Yes. Me. Okay. We met in 2014.
Okay.
And we were. She was originally my client.
Oh.
Believe it or not.
It's true.
The typical personal trainer.
This is not typical, but this is a rare occasion, okay? So for the guys and women that are watching, this does not really happen, okay?
Yes, not. So it's like, it's not like, I went out there, I was like looking for like anybody. I was just like doing my job. But when I seen her, I said, sure. Damn, I get to train her? I'm like, okay. So, I was training her or whatever, and then, just... I knew she liked me, so I was just like,
no, it was the other way around, but okay.
So, we started seeing each other, and then, it just got serious, and then once it got serious, I was like, okay, we have a lot of synergies.
Blood pressure. Go ahead.
We do have a lot of synergies. We have, a lot of things in common. Every time I would speak, she'd like answer my, she'd finish my sentences.
Oh, that's nice.
She would think of the things that I was thinking of
at the same time.
Yep. Like before I even say it, or, we'd come out the house like wearing like the same colors. Clothes. So when we're like,
okay, you guys are making us feel like,
yeah, it was like,
I know
it's not real life, okay?
No, it is real life. It's actually
not know
this. It was crazy.
It's actually true.
And I didn't think that I'd ever find somebody that like truly like goes to church, and like has the same
clean
and cook. Oh yeah, yeah. And then
still look good after having kids. Hello.
True.
Okay. I appreciate it. Okay, I get the feedback.
May I go on? No.
Okay. Is there anything you want to add? Because you talked.
I know it did. It's pretty much what it said.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I guess then for some of the viewers and listeners, we hear an idealistic viewpoint or experience of how you guys met. This is not real life, but it's nice. For the ones that may not have that experience, like you guys, you had that. You're a trainer, so you decided to train her. Well, not decide. She went.
I was looking for a personal trainer because I gained too much weight, and I don't like myself when I'm too big. So I'm like, time to get back to my fit self. So
let me just find the best trainer I could find. Oh, buff boy. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Oh Lord.
I roll. Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go back to the topic of the show. I think it's more like, okay, so now you have experience of training, right? For the people that don't have experience of personal training, but they decide to start training together as one, what are some of the benefits that you found that you feel like could benefit people when it comes, like not benefit people, benefit couples itself training together? What are the benefits of training together? I guess that's the question I'm really asking.
Well, sure. The benefits of training together is it draws you closer.
Okay.
Because when you guys are working out together, you're sweating, you're bonding together. It's just it brings you closer.
I've heard that when couples work out together, that like intimacy, that or like the or I think the hormones they increase, so it kind of improves that kind of connectivity.
Yeah.
And then also I see that a lot of couples itself, they make it's more accountable. Like if you train together, you try to stay fit together, you try to keep a healthy lifestyle. So do you find that that's something that you guys have been able to maintain a healthy lifestyle because you both want to make sure that you guys are living together healthy for each other?
Yeah. Well, the way I'll put it is like this. Fitness does draw you together.
Okay.
But it can also work against you, right?
In what sense?
But one likes to work out really, really like often, and then one doesn't. That could be like,
it's pointing fingers at me.
No. I'm just saying in general.
So then you said there's challenges. Like it's not like there's different people. There's couples that are gung ho, and they're like, and there's some that they have to drag the significant other together.
Like some guys like to kill the couch, and like some women like to kill the couch. You know what I mean? Like just like being like complacent.
So for the ones that are equally maybe complacent, okay, I guess the question is for them, okay, why should they start training together? And is it something that they should choose to do? Or they can just not train together and do it separately?
Yeah. You want to take this one?
Yeah, it's I feel like it's best that they should start training together so they can draw closer.
Okay.
And also get fit together. Because there's nothing better than two fit couples. Like you live longer, you're happier, and you're just more. Everything's just like more better when you work out together. Yeah.
So I think what you were trying to say, and if I understand clearly, is that you see a lot of couples together, and then if you want to change and challenge yourself and grow as one, training together could be an option for them, and that's something that they should look into and not be afraid to do.
Yeah.
But that being said, we all know there's some also negative aspects to it. Like there's power imbalances, right?
Yeah.
There's that for the men out there. Sometimes the woman may be a little more not strong, but more athletic because they have that experience. And for some men, it'd be like, okay, do I really want to go to the gym and look like a fool, or and then the masculinity.
Yeah.
So I think, from your point of view, what would you say to those men that may feel a little challenged about that?
I agree with you, because some guys can be emasculated by a woman if she's physically stronger than you. But don't worry, you will get strong again.
Because men are typically stronger than women. You have to put in the work.
You just got to put in that work, because like if she can do it, then you can do it, right? Yeah. So you just initially when you start, if she's stronger than you, just don't give up. Don't be intimidated.
Don't give up.
Don't give up, because eventually, if you have the discipline and consistency, you will match her.
Yes, or even
surpass.
It depends on how hard you work.
Yeah. But then even for the women, like sometimes you go to a gym and you see a lot of women, they follow the man, right? And then they're training the man, and you see that often, right? And some women like, okay, like I don't know, they don't want to, but they just do it because they want to make their significant other happy.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a healthy option. Like I don't, like I really don't. And I guess you guys, it makes sense if you're a fit couple, you want to do together. So when you talk to those women, you're like, okay, we know you don't like it, but this is beneficial in the long run. Maybe take some initiative and find something you enjoy. Some people may like to do yoga.
Yeah.
You may go to the gym together, but it doesn't mean you technically have to do the same thing.
Yeah.
You can just come together and have a concept of being healthy together.
That's true. And you also have to find what she likes.
Yes.
As a guy, like you have to find out what she likes. Encourage her, number one. Encourage her. Be her biggest fan. Because if you're not her biggest fan, then it's like, she'll be going off and doing her own thing. And like, say if you want to like help her to get into a certain shape, and you're not there to encourage her, she'll lose interest, and she'll not want to do it. So if you encourage her, be her biggest fan, be her biggest supporter, guys.
Okay, he's talking to you guys.
To the guys, if you be her biggest supporter, she in turn will get better and become her best self.
That's true. And then even for women, like a lot of women don't want to go to the gym. We don't, for a fit couple, it doesn't literally mean going to the gym.
Yeah.
You can be active. Like, you know, some
be
women like
anywhere.
to go hiking, you know, or go skiing or just doing some kind of
Things together.
active.
Yeah.
I think that the goal is that when you say fit couple, we don't literally mean gym. It could just mean being an active lifestyle.
Yes, you can work out at home together,
Yes.
outside,
Rock climbing, cycling.
I've done that.
traveling
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
traveling. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Traveling.
Because it's true.
Definitely.
Like if you have a goal in mind, I think a lot, and one of the benefits is that if you do as a fit couple, because I'm in a relationship with a fit couple. If you guys set a goal, it is something that, you know, like, okay, well, let's do this together, and you train together, or you try to keep yourself engaged.
Yeah.
I think that's really good.
Yes.
I don't know, like that. When we talk about fit couple, a lot of people are like, okay, is this something I want to do? And then we know, like towards the end of the year, we're looking at New Year's Eve.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like
yeah.
you know, resolution, right?
Yeah.
So for the ones who are on the edge, and as you guys are both, you're here right here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What would you say to them is the benefit of working out together or being active together to hit that resolution in the next year?
So, like, what their plans should be,
Or-
like, how
oh.
should they start?
Yeah, let's start with that.
So, yeah, pretty much you can start by making a goal. So, let's say you guys want to lose maybe 20 pounds together. So, be like, okay, in the new year, let's lose 20 pounds. So, you make a plan and then you just follow through. Encourage each other, of course, and just do it.
It allows you guys to be accountable, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
But it's also important to make an end goal,
Okay.
right? So, like, say if you do it like in a fun way, like if you say, if we lose 20 pounds together, then we'll go to like Disney World or something,
I don't
Or-
know, Disney World,
or you know something for example.
We'll travel somewhere.
Yeah, or go to like I don't know, like Italy or something. I don't know.
How are you
Turks
doing?
and Caicos.
Right? Turks and Caicos, or
So for people that can afford this lavish lifestyle, that
Yeah.
we're talking about.
So this is what we do. When we have a goal to get to, we like say if we're gonna do a workout, right?
Okay.
And we get to like the end of the week, then we put aside a certain amount of money,
Oh, nice.
right? So then you can make that your goal. So if you work out, put aside a certain amount of money, and if you get to your goal, then that's your vacation money right there.
So then I like the idea because then I guess that could be something that you can tell people like, okay, this is one of the reasons why you should work out together. Or why one of the benefits is that you work as a team, and then you can maybe go on trips and everything
Yeah.
because you reach your goals.
Yeah.
For our listeners and viewers itself, you know, I want to thank you for taking the time. You know, the reason why I invited you guys to shows because I've seen you guys on TV, you guys on social media. You're out there, right? And a lot of people may have questions of, should I train together? And it's more giving them a candid view of what it's like to train together and some of the benefits. And is there anything last that you want to say to the listeners that in relation to I guess overall in summary of how you guys have done and why you chose to train together?
Okay, well the most important point of training together is when you train together, you are more likely to stay together if you're doing it right.
I like that.
If you're doing it right. If you're one-sided, like
Combative and stuff like
then
that.
you're not doing it right. You got to do it like with
No
love.
aggressive.
You got to do it with compassion. You got to do it with support, and you just have to encourage each other.
I like that.
Yeah, and I'd like to add to that, like, you only have one body, right? So if you don't take care of it, how are you going to last for your partner or even for yourself,
And
right?
your kids, if you have them.
Yeah, because
I have 7 kids.
Yeah, right?
you guys are going to be together for a long time, right? So why not, like, make yourself last for each other? So just work out together, have fun, and live life.
Enjoy your life.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you for joining us today on our weekly episode on Health Your Way podcast. Don't forget to subscribe, share with others, and please feel free to comment below and ask any questions on topics we've discussed, as well as future topics you'd like to hear about. Have a happy and healthy week, and be sure to tune in next week for the next episode on our Health Your Way podcast.